If I were going into the forest to make business, he said, what? In the forest? I said, I'm going to do wool business. He said, wool business? You know, you're a college graduate. What are you going to do in the forest? I said, oh, yes. Maybe there where I need to make use of my college. I didn't say that to him, but I said that to myself. There where I need to make use of my college lesson. So that was how I made my decision. And I took this time. I went into the forest. I started making assessment as to how to do this business. What can I do? I put my full time into it. Start asking God for favor, for solution, And I went through. With the help of God, God was able to establish this business. My family, my siblings, God sustained all of this business. I didn't even have the mind of working for anybody again. This is the good part. It was on this business that one day I got some workers. They took my machines. They needed to go to the forest to work. While I stayed in the town to prepare their food, when I got to the website, I saw one person. Where's the other guy? I said, oh, he went to work for somebody. What? Okay, where my material? Oh, he left the gas, but then he took the power saw with him. I'm like, God. I got disturbed. I got frustrated, but I could not take action. When I want to take action, I'm like, if I take action, maybe he may not come back to me again. So I just said to them, you know what? I don't want to stay in this terrain. I just need to go out. And that's how I told them, like, I'm going back to the town. And then I walked back. When I got to the town, I said, I don't need to waste my time. I don't have enough gas. So let me just go to the nearby town where we normally go to get our material. And I got a motorbike and I got there. When I bought the gas, the spare parts I needed, and I sat down waiting for another motorbike. And then I heard a guy passing. Hey, today's the last day for Divi. Today's the last day for Divi. Who want to go to America? Who want to go to America? And I thought, I said, oh, I'm supposed to play Divi this year. I'm supposed to play Divi this year. So I'm like, I call him. I say, hey, my brother, hi. He said, yeah. I said, what? He said, today's the last day for Divi. Who want to go to America? I said, yes. I want to play. So he came inside by me. And that's how we play the Divi. In fact, for him to even submit the information, the internet was so slow because I was in the forest. So I said, oh, you know what? It's getting late. When you submit it, just send me the confirmation. And that's how I left him and I went. Blessing, not knowing there was an open door for me. Not knowing there was a blessing that God had for me. And a blessing it for me. DV result came up. And my name was on the list. And today, I found myself in the United States of America. Based on the decision that I made. Hey, maybe I would decide to say, you know what? Even though this guy is treating me, let me just continue to be with his company. Or even I like dying in that particular day, because I can remember I cried like the Lord, look at me. When I was walking in that forest that day, I was crying with him. I was crying while I was walking on that road. I was crying, Lord, look at me. I'm a college graduate. And I was saying this words with pain. I was saying it with tears in my eyes, walking on that road. I mean, distance of 2 hours walk. I was walking on that path that had sun crying. And my God took me through. And this is the outcome of it today. I found myself in the United States. The only member, the first member of my family to cross over to this land. I know what? It got to be God. It must be God. So, Christian brother and sister, it's not always going to be easy. It's not going to be easy all of the time. When these periods come in our lives, better remember that we have been with a God. Okay, now go to our conclusion. To conclude, remember, if you fail to manage your confused state in the line of God's word, you will be like Joseph. You will be like Job. They are all characters. You will be like them. You will be like Joseph. You will be like Job. Your generation will be proud of you. Most importantly, your God will be proud of you. He's only waiting for you and I to make that decision at that time. He's only waiting for us to make the right decision. And then you see doors opening. We know the story of Joseph. We know the story of Job. When he was sick. Everybody, everything. People mocked at him. But when he went to his stage and he managed it well, we know what happened next. We don't want to be like Adam and Eve that allowed that confused state to bring bondage to us, that have brought bondage to us, or that brought bondage to us today, and we cannot erase that. Thank you.